Welcome back, ladies and gentlemen, to another Cosmic Crucible first battle in Season 15 episode. We are faced against Zunar. Again, one of the smallest guys in the shard, standing with 132 mil TCP, and biggest guy here at 222 mil TCP. I think he doesn't have Professor X. But we are facing Zunar here with the silver endgame Thanos. Definitely a spender. Gonna show you guys briefly my defense. They haven't changed anything similar to what we had set in the previous video. I think towards the end of this episode I'm going to make some changes. I think probably going to move Quasar with Kahori. That's my thought process. Or move Kahori with Super Scroll and what should we call it? Quasar, because of the crazy Quasar mechanic that has with the exposed. Just gonna go over it briefly for you guys. And yes, I am going to be taking Quasar to level 105. He's going to be one of the top candidates. He performed incredibly in war. One shot G19 Odin at level 100, which without any reds, even 4 yellow, it's pretty crazy to me. I do believe in him and I want to definitely gear him up further. Now the exposed mechanic that I was speaking about, when an enemy with exposed gain a positive effect, attack that enemy for a mass ton of piercing plus the steel health plus reduce the speed bar of that enemy by 15%, which is pretty insane. He's gonna steal health for himself, basically healing himself, but more importantly the speed rewind. And what does Kahori do? Kahori, off the bat, let's go to Kahori's kit real quick, because this is a crazy synergy. I love this kind of synergy that happens randomly or intentionally, I'm not sure, but it makes room for. So on spawn, Kahori passively applies exposed to the highest focus controller enemy, which in the Immortal X-Men case is going to be a Storm, so a Storm will get the exposed regardless. And then when she gets or gives a speed up to the team, basically Quasar will activate his passive and remove that speed bar off of the person, the Storm, and reducing a steel bar, doing a crazy ton of damage. Now I'm not sure how to do it, given that we need the 3-piece annihilators to prevent vulnerables on the team and prevent going Cabal into Super Skull. So I'm not sure, maybe I just separate annihilators as a separate team, just put it like a separate team, and then mix up Super Scroll with the Kahori team with Quasar. I'm not sure. Probably that's going to be an interesting case to be made, but still Cabal I think could beat Kahori Super Scroll. I'm pretty positive that's going to be the case. Anyways, without any further ado, let's jump into the battles. We have the unique defense set up by Zunar. I think what I'm going to do is going to be fairly straightforward. I do have also overpowered 11 blades, so I'm going to definitely take advantage of team here, so we can do this full team plus Kestrel just to prevent them. So basically my team will go first, and I think this is what I'm going to do with Kestrel. This is the one counter I'm thinking of, and then I'm gonna do Starjammers into Mephisto. This is the one when they constantly do their specials and they reduce the target's ultimate. So Starjammers should work here, I think. Let's start with this room actually. So let's do Starjammers here. This is going to be a straightforward fight, I believe. There's Starjammers. And then I do have a plan for Immortal X-Men as well, so let's do this first. I think we should go first, definitely. I don't think Kohori should get any turns. Ooh, there's Endgame Thanos here too. Okay, that's interesting. I didn't see that. Let's start off with the stun trauma on you. And then we can go ahead with the ability block for... Yeah, let's go ahead with the ability block on this side. And can we one-shot this Thanos? I doubt. Thanos has how much health? 14 million health. Yeah, it's going to be pretty impossible. Let's get him low though, that's basic. Okay, he popped off, that's fine. Then let's slow everyone, I think. Reduce their ultimate ability energies. It didn't slow really anyone there. Let's go after Kohori now. It's not that efficient, to be honest, but it's the Starjammers. What can you say? It's trash jammers, basically. Okay, that's the special, I think. Who do we want to stun? I think just want to do damage to her and remove her charges. And then just hit everyone. And hit everyone again. And hopefully Groot gets to heal. Yeah, this was pretty easy. Lost a bit of efficiency there, but the Starjammers is just not an efficient team. Oh, that was a G20 Miss Marvel 3 Diamond. Damn. The guy must really love Miss Marvel. Alright, we are going to... I think we're going to do Cabal on this last room. Hopefully we can kill them before they get to their turn, I think. We're gonna not get the trauma and we're not gonna get the safeguard, so we're gonna lose the safeguard basically. I think I'm going to also do Immortal on the Black Knight team. I think that should be straightforward as well. Or I could do it on the first room. Let's see what teams we have. We have Vigilante as well, actually. That entire Orchis team was also pretty large. Or I could Vigilante that Night Stalkers too. I don't think Cabal will work on Night Stalkers, I doubt. Yeah, I think I'm gonna... Let's do Vigilante on these guys here. Pretty much, I think Sable should kill their team, with the exception of Blade and Oath. Oh, we have Illuminati too, actually, but I don't know. Illuminati are quite questionable. I don't think, because I have Captain Britain on defense. Or you know what? I could do Illuminati on these guys, and I'll do. Yeah, let's do Immortal X-Men here. I'll do Illuminati on Black Knight guys, I think. Two Immortals here. It's a pretty big team. Nothing to be scoffed at. And we're gonna open, I think, with the stun on her so that it doesn't generate energies. Then we're gonna go hard on Kingpin. And while everybody has trauma, we have to focus on Kingpin. Let's do a little bit more damage into Kingpin so you won't drop anyone into yellow. Let's just basic, I think, and then we'll get a second turn right after, and we will do the rewind on everyone here. And hopefully this will be enough for the kill. Let's put it on 1x, please. The storm. Kill everyone. Does it work? Yes, it does. Okay. Okay, pretty painless, I would say. And we're gonna do Illuminati here. We're just gonna do straight Illuminati. It's not that big of a team. It should be okay. Let's jump in. We should be able to flip their stuff quite early on, and as long as we can remove the charges here. Yes, we did remove the charges. Perfect. Okay, okay, everyone is dead. Have the offense up. Do the special for more damage. Thunder on land. Watch him delete half of my team. Okay, nothing is landing. Crazy. I hope I can survive him. I think we're good. I think we should be okay. My team is overpowered 10. I mean, Shuri and Hank Pym are 10. The rest of them were 9s. That's okay. Alright, this was fine. And then let's this one scares me the most, to be honest, guys. I'm really scared of this one. I'm not sure. I think I'm gonna do something with Odin, possibly. Let's do this room first. I'm pretty sure I'm going to do Kestrel with this team here. Kestrel. And we could even put Odin. But Should I take her to purple? I'm not sure because they're all 11s. That's crazy. I don't think purple really matters. But yeah, hopefully we'll do the trick. They don't have what's her face? Omega Sentinel to ping, so just now should I rewind this part here, or I should be able to delete APOC, I think. Let's do the rewind here. Can't risk letting APOC go. Okay, APOC dead. Wow. Okay. Yeah. Very interesting indeed. Let's make sure. Make sure she dies, please. Yeah, perma damage is no joke, guys. I mean, it was the 11 team. I don't know if I could have done any better. Diamond. We're powered 11. Wow, that's crazy. Okay, let's move on. Let's try Vigilantes here. Hopefully this will be enough. Hopefully. Let's see. Go in. Blade, possibly kill Blade. Okay. Okay, Blade dead. And the rest should be okay. Let's kill her before she heals. Let's hit these guys here. Kill you. And then should be enough damage, I think. Not quite. Yeah, Vigilantes, they run over these guys, even though my team was way smaller. But that was a big Orkis team. I don't know what I could have done there, possibly. And let's go in here. You know what? Let's do Superior, and I'll remove him and put APOC. And I think this should work. I think this should be okay. We're not gonna get vulnerable either, but APOC will get vulnerable. And one APOC ult should be good enough. Their Goblin went first, unfortunately. Okay, we got the stun on Vulture, nice. And APOC got ability lock. Wow. This fucking sucked. Okay, this was a complete point to it, unfortunately. Unless Vulture just saves the whole thing. I made a mistake. I should have just went in with the Sentinel guys. That would have been a better choice. Yeah, let's just do the full team. I don't think there's any way this could fail. Should have just trusted my initial instinct. Yeah, applying the negative status effects, and then Sentinel just going so fast. Nimrod going so fast. They don't even have the stats to kill us. Anyways, let's see if he fails anything. I'm curious. Okay. Wow, these are thick minions. How big was this? This is a 9 mystery, a 3 diamond, wow. Okay, I mean, this was quite a fail for a first match. And then we can do here Cabal, I guess, right? Let's do Cabal, Kang, and do Odin or Omen Logan, or both even. Yeah, let's do Odin. Why not? I don't know why I was saving Odin or what I was saving him for. Hit her with the disrupt, I think. I wonder if there was any way I could one-tap this room with Odin. Probably. Okay, we dropped 2 fights. He dropped 2 fights as well. Wow, we won with 2 points. Wow. All that TCP advantage and glory. Okay, yeah, this room definitely was a success. Typically, I've seen Cabal, Apocalypse, Null beat these, but in this case, they brought in Super Skull, which gets countered by Black Knight there, so Super Skull doesn't work here. And I think even Apocalypse will have to hit into Black Knight. So off the bat we get 1 vulnerable because we're facing Cabal. And somehow, okay, so because my Mephisto is a striker, somehow they all got vulnerables as well. They rewound us, that's fine. Null is dead. And Black Knight holding his own. This person bled out. And the rest of them, Mephisto, Null, and Shadow King, will go to town. Okay. So that's 1 dropped battle there. And here they did Vigilante. Wow. It's a big Vigilante team. So for some reason they didn't use the Star Jammers, which was interesting. Or maybe he did. Cabal, Odin. Oh, this was me. They did Immortal here, which failed. I guess he would have let it time out, but he didn't, I guess. I'm not sure. Let's see what happens. Okay, Exposed didn't land off the bat, so that's not good. Okay, we don't get the traumas. Canis drops, does the perm damage. Kohoi is dead there, go after Mega Red Hardcore. I guess they could have let it time out, but didn't. Yeah, he could have let it time out right here. Yeah, Omega Red slowly sucking up their health. Okay, so Immortal works here, but then you won't have Immortal for the Super Skull room. So that is going to be the plus there. So I might move Quasar here because of the synergy, the Expose synergy. The Expose didn't land here, but if it had landed, it would have been a great option. Use Thunderbolt on Thunderbolt. This is going to be an interesting one. I mean, his Thunderbolts are bigger. Okay. Mine didn't land the trauma. There's this. Okay, I guess that's where my team failed. Otherwise, we're all taking all the first guns. Yeah, man, that Spencer just wiped my team with offense down. Alright, I mean, this is clear. The bigger team wins. And see what they did on the last room. They did the Starjammers on the last room. Okay. And let's see what happened with this last room. Starjammers make sense here. That was a pretty easy one. Not sure where they lost the efficiency. They did pretty good overall. I guess. So we were just 1 point different here. He was 1 point up. I was down by a lot here, and then I was up by 10 points here. So we were pretty much equal. Some places he was up, some places I was up. But Vigilante is definitely going to be a force to be reckoned with. Okay, first win in the pockets. I'm not so sure about this team. I think I'm going to make changes. Maybe move Quasar here, or I'm not sure. I mean, Thanos is too good. Don't want to miss out on Thanos being there, just dropping people down. I think I'm going to keep it. Probably, yeah, let's just keep it. It's okay. Thank you guys again for tuning in for the first battle of this week's Crucible. tune in for the next one, and feel free to subscribe and like the video to favor it with the algorithm. Otherwise, happy to have you, and I will catch you on the next one.